Yo, 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 what's up, stream? Back with college football. UAB Dynasty. We get a few games done here during the day. Starting with off Army. First game we beat Temple and a comeback win. We didn't play our best, but then we beat Florida State on the road in a ranked first ranked matchup. And now it gets a little easier for a bit with some conference games. Well, we do have a game against Illinois from the Big Ten. Not too well on how good they are, though. There's their schedule. Pitt is in the top 10 right now. Hopefully they stay there by the time we play them. We can have a nice big time matchup. Hopefully we'll be ranked possibly up there as well. Let's look at some recruiting. We might be able to figure his hard sell out here. It's going to be that one. Or that one, actually. Still two, it could be. Not exactly sure which one either. So we're just going to keep sending the house then. Alright, first there, that's good. Took first there. Just close and just go to a visit. We're gonna have it be in week 8 though. It's a bigger time matchup. Okay. I think we're just gonna remove him and him. Alright, we'll keep that for there. Alright. Army 1-0. This is a conference game, second conference game already. They are playing. Well, they're 1-0, so they've only played one game. And they beat Texas State 45-34. Obviously, they're gonna like running the ball. They are Army. Does have 310 passing yards actually in their first game though. They actually threw it quite a bit. They're not bad on their right side of the offensive line. And their defense is only 66 overall. Yeah, their secondary is definitely not good. I'm going to be playing some weaker teams though when we're playing in conference games, but you know, we almost got upset in the first conference game of the year. We didn't play our best. What are those? We're still Army. And those. Alright. If we can get a good amount of games done today.
Glad to have you with us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama, Protective Stadium, home to the UAB Blazers. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Army Black Knights, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Blazers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Matthews.
I should have put my title at number 15.
And the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So the Army Black Knights offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him.
Star wide out on the
challenge this defense faces today.
And how about that? A lot of coaches talk about being aggressive and we're going to take shots, but then they get conservative in the game. But first drive coming out.
Oh my gosh, and the defensive lineman there, I can't miss that.
Afraid to throw the ball deep.
Might keep that defense
a little bit more conservative.
I love the decision to keep the football on the option right there. That reminds me of Ahmad Bradshaw, who recently at Army, member, led him to a 10-win season, set a single-season record with over 1,700.
And then I missed when I go for the hit.
Finally corralled, but not before he picked up the first down.
So far, it's been a rough first drive for this defense, but I tell you what, guys, all can be forgotten if they can bow up and make a stand right here. You got a goal-to-go situation. You know they're going to try to be physical. The field's already shrunk. Get some momentum back right here. Get a big stand. At least hold them to 3.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he rolls into the touchdown, Army!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25.
Well,
He's brought down at the 26.
On the answer, boys.
So the UAB Blazers offense has its first opportunity of the day. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy's a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him.
There he goes.
Yeah, we throw it to the running back here, and he's going to house this one. Let's go.
The band might as well start playing.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Matthews. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. On the ground, it's Beckham. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. 3rd and short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, the running back has it. They tried to
go. There we go. That was much better defense that time around. I'm able to force the 3 and out.
Will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes a move. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They'll leave it with him. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's got him.
Breaks the tackle, too. Let's go.
They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
We always talk about Yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got play...
Steelers and he's in. Just like that, we have a lead.
Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard him put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. Coming out with it, it's Matthews. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the direct snap, it's Beckham. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. And the Black Knights decide to punt it
happy
away.
after the first drive.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Great. Our offense has been perfect so far. That's all through the different team.
Settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll start this drive from the 42. Under fire. And it was going for a chunk play, but the long pass.
There, good coverage.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop.
I'm up on this R1.
Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Did you say number 12 Oregon not upset? Yeah, Oregon State upset number 12 Oregon, so that's a chance for us to move up at least one spot.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Zings it complete to the right. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. The Blazers are rolling down the field. That's caught. It's Gill. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Off the play fake. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Yeah, that is a great job. And listen, this quarterback's
He didn't
had
block
success.
long
He's already
enough
thrown
there.
for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield.
And I like the execution by this defense, understanding where the
Need a
first
yard.
down marker is. Let him throw the ball short, come up, get him on the ground, forcing a 4th down.
Trust me,
Decision
boys.
time for this offense.
Can I get off my own guy?
Move the sticks. First down from the 17.
I'll let the quarter in.
Gotta love the physicality on 4th down and short. You know what's coming. They hand the football off to the running back. No secret, but he plays physical, gets behind his pads, and gets the first down.
We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down.
Got him Spears again for 2nd touchdown of the game.
Touchdown, Blazer.
Let's go.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, we've got a winner in the battle of the Willamette Valley between Oregon and Oregon State. Oregon State overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Beavers tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done.
He'll pull it on the read.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Can't get him to the ground.
Oh my gosh, we got tackle, boys.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. The Black Knights.
The missed tackle led to that big run.
Defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Last 2 runs got a big fat nothing. Let's see if they try to go up top on 3rd and 10. A quick completion to the left.
Get him short.
First down. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Now
Interesting. They're going to take the points, apparently.
And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side.
And this is off the post and no good.
Field goal is no good. Guys, the field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. The give to the tailback.
Working and
poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Blazers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Makes the catch. It's Gill. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires on the move. Finds space on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Right. Second quarter,
I don't mean to
closer
throw
to
too
the
far
half.
on.
Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Spears. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know the big plays.
For me to practice.
So now on comes the field goal unit.
I missed. Oh, that's bad. I haven't kicked in a while.
Missed the field goal.
That was not even close.
Touchdown lead at 14.
Both missed.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33.
It's raining their asses too.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Fires to the big fella. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Fires to the tight end. Big pick up on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. And the Black Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Black Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th
Force the punt. There we go.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. To the air on 1st down. Now adjusting. He'll try to do it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run.
They actually played that very well.
You gotta get shots on this guy when you can. That time they let him get out of bounds.
The Blazers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air.
Wide open this time, though.
Floats it out in space. He's got some space.
He goes
out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And maybe he'll get back to
no one ever came open.
No more than that.
Like I could see.
Here's 2nd and long.
Oh, talk turning? That's what you're about.
Working against the clock. Sure hands, it's Gill. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to throw on 3rd. Dumps it to the back. Finds his man. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Up-tempo for the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Dances away.
Stop the Spears.
Throwing on the run.
Probably enough on it.
We dwindle down to 7 seconds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield very late in the half. He's
on the end zone.
Incomplete. And that's going to do it for the 1st half. 1st half in the book. join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
We're up 7. You get ball, too. No, we're up 14.
To watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protected Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Black Knights will kick it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And the Blazers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw
over there, but not on the running back.
He's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They're going to run it. Oh, he's got a chance. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The give out of the gun. Turning it on. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they dialed up a shot play, but they
almost had him.
Connection. The Blazers will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock him up close to their goal line. And it'll be downed right there.
Pretty good punt, though.
Playing the field position game. Nice job angling it towards the sideline so it doesn't go into the end zone. That thing rolls down inside the 10. Really nice punt. Yes, I said something positive about a punt.
Not much room to run. Give him 1 to the 7.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play,
that's the safety. There we go, D.
To step up, and they get him for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
They'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd. They'll try the run. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. And the Blazers are in the hurry-up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. And he takes it all the way explosive play for this offense. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got his man on the right. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Trying to barge their way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1.
Almost stopped it.
Line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
That's a
3rd
2.
and goal, and I like the play call. You're trying to run it in. You expect to be physical, but this offensive line just not getting the job done. They need more push.
I'm under pressure. I had to throw it, and they get stopped. Are you kidding me? We're not finishing drives right now. In the last 2 times. Oh. And maybe we'll get another safety. How they do the rest now, but what we did on 3rd down. And they're going to lose a yard on it.
Won't give them any more room to operate, but at least they avoided the safety. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Might as well stick with him. And the defense expected the run, and they got it. No gain. He just gets it back to the 2. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Running back searching for a hole.
I mean, it's the safety, but we have to bring it out.
That swarming D to keep him from getting the first down. And the Black Knights will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
And we block it.
Man, and you're probably thinking, who the heck has
Let's
that
go.
guy block right up the middle? Guy comes right near the center.
We blocked in just like that. We have the ball back if they don't want it.
Up and gets the block. Somebody definitely missed an assignment on that play.
And that time we'll punch it right into the end.
And the pummeling has started. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. He's quite familiar with the end zone. His 75th career touchdown run.
You know, we're in the era in college football where there's a lot of running back by committee. This guy has been the bell cow. He's been the focal point of this offense. To stay healthy, to be consistent, and to reach that number is ridiculous.
Right, it just shows you how special he is, because you're right. They want to throw it all over the yard in today's college football, but they continue to give it to him because he continues to find the end zone, and again, for the 75th time.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the ground game. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
Doing what
Man, it's really hard to
we're
control
supposed to do right now,
when
aren't
you
we?
don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line?
They scored on the opening
Doing a great
drive
job
and haven't done
attacking those
anything
guys up
since.
front. Not
Lofts one high indeed.
Oh, I guess. Number 9, good play. Good defense. Yeah, knock away. Let's go.
The Black Knights line up to punt it away. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Runs through a tackle. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
We have him. Let's go, and then throw the tackle.
Touchdown, UAB.
Quarterback's abilities to
Oh,
read the field
yeah.
and also the anticipation, the timing to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he tacked on the extra point. On the move
United States is on our schedule later in the year is winning right now. You like to see that. Like them to have a good record when they go and they're playing them later in the season.
Here's the handoff.
Who are? There's the main one.
They stay aggressive and push their way
Yeah, good
out
run
to
there. That should in the first.
third
quarter.
We've reached a break. It's UAB on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you.
Says backups are in, but the game gets that wrong a lot, so then you have to click it twice to make sure. Okay. Should have backups in here for fourth now. 30-point lead. For most of our backups anyways.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
Let's take that. Thank you.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Actually, Tony does play some, but he's number 2, so I add him in.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete.
Hang on, he did.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down mark.
The yard will go for it.
So the
rules
offense is
that we
going
can
to
go
go
for
for it on fourth down. Scrambling away.
We'll run with
Pull
him.
it down and run. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger.
There we go.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Blazers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Quarterback moving. Gets rid of it. Plucks it out of the air. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll keep it himself. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Blazers will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Quarterback keeps it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
That defensive front was a stone wall on second down. Now it's third and goal from the 1. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. So they got nothing on the last play. Here's third and goal from the 1. Here we go. Trying to pound it in. He did not make it. A stone wall on third down.
Can't get the
fourth down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field.
On the clock. This is fourth down. So he's kind of got away and up the top run.
Slams it ahead. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the fourth quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground. And there makes the catch down the right side.
Hang on. Yeah.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Black Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
You know, we'll go up one spot in rankings at least before we can start
Not able to hook up there,
a little bit
incomplete.
ahead of us.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone
3
wrong,
spots
right?
ahead of us,
Like
so
they
they're
just
lost.
haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it
18 will
going
definitely
yet.
drop them below
Never
us.
built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow
We'll
from.
see on
A lot of
contract
things
killed
you're
by
gonna
13 Miami.
Slides it down the right side. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, but it might be too little too late. The Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why.
Oh, he's got some space. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too.
Damn, they get a garbage score.
Likely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one,
It's
it's
going
pretty
up
much
first,
over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Oh my, just having knee at
Drive
that.
starts from their own 25-yard line. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding
seeing
out
Major
who
League
they
stuff for
are,
Major League.
what
Guess
they're
what?
about, what they're going to do
Well, they're already
schematically,
out.
their big
Take one print
playmakers.
off.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We only went up one spot. Damn. Just went up to one spot, I guess. Which would be because Oregon lost. They didn't lose, we probably wouldn't have went up at all. We stayed where we were. And Illinois lost. No, they won their last game. They lost their first game, I believe. Should we play next? Georgia got upset last week against Clemson, who's now #1. Ohio State lost last week too, so actually they fell below us. Oh, Oregon fell below me too? Yeah, they fell all the way down here. So someone jumped us. Who jumped me? Louisville jumped us. Oh, it's because they're the ones that beat Ohio State. Okay, I guess that makes sense. And they're in the better conference. Heisman finds #2 right now. His playing time's not an F. What's he a senior? 2 Texas guys on there. And a Florida State guy's on there. We beat Florida State. Who's on there for them? Their quarterback. So did they bounce back? No, yeah. They're 1-2. They finally got a win. That's right. They were 0, yeah, because they lost to top team even before they played us. Wait, so this is figured out now? Let me check. Okay, so it'll still be that one. And still be that one. So never mind, it hasn't. Gotta keep it where it's at. So just give you points. I'm first here now. Championship contender. I like to schedule visits, man. I need 5 points somewhere. Championship contender, which, okay. I think we can figure his out. Don't know how much the recruiting actually matters right now, because I'm not sure if we're playing another season after this. And if we win the whole, like, if we end up winning the whole thing, we might play another season. We might not. If we do play another season and we win the whole thing, we'll be in the SEC, though. We'll tell you that right now. I did a visit there. I'd like to do a visit on one of those two, though, too, but he was a gem, so we had to do it. Championship contender, the conference prestige. Okay. So I know it's not that one because it's one that has championship contender in it. Who cares about? It's gonna be that one. Crap, it could be that one too. Do we risk it? I'm risking it. It's either this one or the one that's home. We're gonna risk it so we know it for sure. Okay. Not sure we know his yet. I know his. George is ahead of us right now. Okay, it could be that one too. What's with you guys being one off? And of course, now some of these guys don't like the playing style. Well, just means they're getting the points. And we're not getting him anyways. You might still give them the stuff, even when not just fall them, but We know his. Somehow. I can't do the thing anyways? Okay. Well. Some aren't liking the playing style, so we're just gonna do this. We might still be able to get. Crap. Now we'll just remove him. Alright. An extra 5 there. And extra 5 there. Alright, Illinois. Oh yeah, we need to look at. Alright, so they lost to number 15 Ole Miss with 4, and then they beat Missouri. Let's see how our conference is doing. Probably Wyoming. Conference played a bunch of out of conference ranked teams. I got the ass just kicked. Schools, East Carolina beat Old Dominion. Tulsa beat Toledo. Okay. Not Army. Navy and Tulane are playing each other. Temple, Charlotte playing each other. Memphis Army playing each other. Okay. A lot of conference games. Still a couple non-conference games, but a few more conference games this week. Alright, let's look at Illinois. They got freshman quarterback as well. There's a redshirt freshman though. Okay, they got a good running back. He's quick. Really good number 1 wide receiver. Definitely gotta watch out for that running back and wide receiver. They got good edges. All defensive tackle there. Good. Alright, Will position. Or I guess he's in the same position. Okay, good number 1 corner. A little bit more of a drop off, but still better than the last team. We just played an Army. Alright. We are home. Illinois is coming to us. What forms do they got? The one quarterback is almost just like the Packers. What the heck? We're gonna wear our blacks. Alright.
Glad to have you with us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama, protective stadium.
Non-conference in here. This Big Ten opponent.
As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Illinois Fighting Illini offense will have the ball first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs. Both
UCLA will probably fall below.
Wright and David both ready to make a huge
Too
impact.
much
I
there.
mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed.
They don't play action first play, but we're going to get through for a sack.
Sacking him back at the 10.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
He lost it high and deep down the
Around
side.
22.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Illinois now facing third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass.
And we get home with a sack. Let's go defense.
One team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and take it back.
If we are returning on their side of the field at their 38.
Stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So UAB's offense will go to work for the first time today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able
break
to
the
do last time
tackle.
he took the field.
We're going to lose yards still.
Push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
The 1 yard field goal. We saw how bad my field goal was last game. I'm going for this. It could have tried to pin them deep, but it's my offense, and we have our guy. And deal there. First down. Good call. Good decision by me.
Let's go. Pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
On Spears, though, and he can make it 4th and 1. Going for it again. Hurry up on them. And we're going to hand it off, and we're going to get it.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Blazers are moving quickly down the field. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking to scramble.
No, my own guy's in my way. Oh my gosh. Well, their guy was there, and then my guy was in the way, and that was bad.
Offensively, man,
ran it in, man.
Goal-to-go situations,
Damn.
really tight quarters. You got to get that ball out quick, and it's got to be out-breaking. It's got to be a
Then he's lost the
I'm
ball.
not sure what the offense was trying to do, but
Well, that sucks.
get rid of that ball a little bit
I'm not trying to
quicker.
field
You
goal
take the
anyway.
sack, and now you make your
32 yarder,
life a
so
lot
much
more
2-1
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal.
How close it was to the end zone would have been nice, but we'll take the 3.
Drives in between
Good
the
one,
uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. First down and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Ready to fire from the pistol. With the catch, it's Thomas.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
DB's right up on the receivers. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down. At the 20, he's got space. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB.
Come on,
He's sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Illinois looking to pay things off on first and goal. Motion from the wideout. Trying to pound their way in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And they'll spread receivers all over the field, 5 wide on second and goal. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Touchdown, Illinois! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Oh, well, that happens.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Here's the pressure.
Oh, I tried to flip the triangle. Oh my gosh, we are not blocking right now.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains.
Come on, boys.
After that earlier sack.
Offensive line got a block.
He's going to have to turn one loose down.
Not blocking again. Oh my gosh. Offensive line is struggling so far in this one.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Gonna run it, it's down. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Bringing the heat. With the catch, it's Thomas. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Covers on that play.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off play action. It's complete to the right. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw for it.
Nope, short. The tackle, 22.
get to
They're
the
gonna
first
punt
down
fourth
marker.
one here.
He's a yard short. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Being a touchback.
And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20.
Offensive line.
UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. Gets it out fast. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And the Blazers will hustle to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Nowhere close on that one as he got
trying
to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
From the throw.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Out of the gun. They'll run it inside. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Got his man. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. New set of downs after the completion.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire.
And nobody blocked that guy.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Trying play action. Pressure coming.
Right this away this time.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
44-yard field goal. 31-yard earlier.
For a field goal try. They've already put one field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. And he missed it.
You know what happened is when I was focusing on the football and stopping at the right spot, I moved the analog just a little bit on accident to the left. Damn it.
The last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Points off the board there, man. Stevens makes the play there to start this guy.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time,
nice
shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short.
Nope.
And
nope.
Nope. Yard, and he didn't
Stopped
get
it.
The defense
Let's
won
go.
The battle up front. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll field the punt. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Gets it to the back. Turns it on to midfield. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And the Blazers come to the line in the hurry-up. Power football with the run. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5.
Turning it on.
Here's the 50. There we go. First and goal. See if we can get this into the end zone this time around.
Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance.
There we go. Fine fights this way here. Now we got the lead.
The best running backs are the guys that can just snip out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up points. Not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them.
Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Come on, defense. Stop for into the half.
To the air on first down.
Got him.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Yeah.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got his man quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Listen,
I don't know anything in timeout.
Short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth.
Looking deep down the right side.
To play 7.
Thank
Thank you.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Gives it to the back on the draw.
Well, I tried to surprise him on the draw.
Draws nothing except
And it did not work.
of tacklers. He stopped immediately.
Lost a yard, actually.
Snagged out of the air.
Good play here, though.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Spears. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's good.
I can't get out of bounds.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Got one timeout left.
The Blazers want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on first down.
No, we can't get that.
Hit hard just
That was a dangerous throw.
on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Might be looking to run.
Why did...
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down?
I must have just ran past the line of scrimmage because I was trying to throw the ball, and as soon as I went to throw the ball, I went in a run for it. Or gonna pass it.
And in the waning
This is 41 yarders. I'm gonna go for it. It makes it 42.
And he'll need a little distance and accuracy. A 42-yarder from the left hash.
We made that.
Splits the uprights. Good.
2-3 on field goal.
Double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter.
We're up 6.5. We get ball.
Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham.
A little more of a defensive first half.
Yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
Third quarter will get underway as soon as Illinois kicks it off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work.
There we go. Finds in the open, and he's probably not. Oh, never mind. He is going to get caught. Next time he's in the open like that, he does not get caught. He's getting that time, but still. There's that. There's 27.
Everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30.
Sure.
Under fire.
We're going to look for quarterback here.
And get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Blazers can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give from the gun. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down?
A yard.
And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go.
We got it. He's gone. Not even touching.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UAB.
Just start the second half.
Second rushing touchdown.
I have a 2-4 lead.
You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Pegues. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Working that left side.
Probably could have made really get my hands on that. Right, their guy goes up and makes the catch.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. 1st down from the 43. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wideout there on the slant.
Damn it, I got through.
That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
There we go, boys.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Back, pick up my linebacker that was blitzing edge, and then from there we'll throw it. The middle is the 1st down.
With the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man in the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. On the ground, it's Stout. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
From the gun, give on the inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a first down.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player. That's
headed to the end zone. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
They're going to go for it, though.
A couple of yards on fourth down. Remember, they can get the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Bro, just knocked it. Yes, thank you.
Football, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Didn't have enough money to make the cut.
Does not pan out.
Go, good stop.
Blazers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, on offense, this is a tough place to run the football. Back in your own end, the defense is expecting you to do it, and that's why they're loading the box. This is a great opportunity to take a shot down the sideline.
You're free now after the stop.
In a one-on-one situation.
And the Blazers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Right on the money. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The play action fake.
And where he wanted to throw it. The coverage now gets sacked. 5-4, there we go.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Gotta make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Complete. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top.
We're 15 on the floor. It's the ball.
Wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Making side adjustments here. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Finds his big tight end.
That worked out.
Running free down the middle. The 20. He's at the top. And he
The funny thing about that is that he was over the right guy. I got hit right away. This was a good keep. My guy was sitting there wide open.
Nice and
What
comfortable in their cruising
is house
to a
this?
4-0 start.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers.
Yes, now we're going for 2. Probably make it whole 21.
They'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down.
We got it in there. Let's go.
As they extend the lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense that you're just...
He lobs one high down the left side.
I got beat.
He's got it on the outside. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. On the run, it's Stout. Fights off a defender.
Oh.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Fire into the right,
Short.
complete.
No.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone.
They gave him the first.
The Illini started this drive deep in their own end, but now starting to generate some momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Pulls it in. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Using the quick game. Breaks into the open. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Blazers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Gets it out quickly. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Touch pass on the run. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. 2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top. Looking for space to the left. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee.
Yo,
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Quick. We did good stopping there. Fast running back though. Let's see that 3 sacks I recorded. Or no good for him. Nice, American career sack record. There we go, 4-star edge. Our Georgia committed, number 13 now. We're going to be playing Tulsa. Do a save real quick. We're going to be playing at least one more game here. Might play 2 more though. Alright, you know all 3 now, cool. There's this one. Yeah, we're falling behind. Do we know his now? Or is there still 2 it can be? Oh. So we got that right. Okay. We did not get that right, though. Means it's that one. Change this. That. That is not looking good. Alright, so. We're gonna hope and pray, though. So he's gonna commit before week 8. Oh, I should have done the visit sooner. I can't. Let's do that. Start fetching. Deal breaker still. It's UAB Navy. UAB Temple. Memphis. Most XBS Carolina. UTSA lost to UConn. Oh, we don't want to look at this week's, my bad. We're playing conference again. It was their 2-0 in conference. This is actually Tulsa's first conference game. They've played all out of conference games so far, so they might have had a tough schedule to start to see. And they lost to Arkansas, they lost to Indiana, they beat Toledo, and then they lost to Oklahoma State, so they lost to 3 big schools. As you can see, their rating is very high either. That's your freshman quarterback. Go for it. Okay. Hop right into this one. Now. It's the title. We went up one more ranking again. 13. We're 4-0.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Golden Hurricane of Tulsa. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UAB Blazers, taking on a fellow opponent from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Blazers will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Tulsa's offense will get the ball first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Landry. Grabbed in the middle, it's Gee. Oh, he's got some space. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Starting to feel a little pressure. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
Oh, I'm glad.
Now, coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and
First
really
thing they did was
setting the tone for the football
started,
game,
and then
and that is
they
exactly what they did.
started.
And they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
We'll be fine.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this
7
lead.
Pittsburgh upset number 1, Clemson.
And he takes
Yeah,
this
Pittsburgh
from
on the
inside
schedule
the
later in the
5.
year.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So UAB's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking downfield on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The run from the shotgun. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. And that's incomplete. A defender
Should have just waited and looked more over that. Damn it.
And the Blazers will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. The short hands, it's Woodhead. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hands it off. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Gonna run it. It's Ramsey. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
That could be a pick.
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Yeah.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Quarterback adapted. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Blazers are marching down the field. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
Really nice job by the defense there.
He'll start the offense.
Quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to
field position flipped here, but we're having the punting gun for the second time this one.
Force the ball carrier to do something special after
Oh,
the catch.
that went off of him. Grab the ball. That's our ball. Let's go pull a mistake by them.
That was a house call. He made the first
Now we got the ball up there,
going to the house. He was going to score a touchdown. And then, man, what a big turn of events. Talk about shifting momentum.
Dude, our guy wasn't even touching them. They better not be called holding there. Just because we got him. It's not going to count. So, holding.
Will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there.
It's on the run.
Got his man on the right. Headed to the end zone. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And the Blazers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blazers. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Landry. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Gee. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. QB draw.
And those little runs, man, they don't look
great. Another one for the big hit.
But I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Yeah, throw in there.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Absolutely center cut. And with that, they've taken the lead. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Yeah.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got the first down and more. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
The Blazers want to crank the tempo. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28.
And that's a really good job by the QB, getting the ball out of his hands, knowing where the sticks are, getting the first down. And they saw something they like, because here they come, right back on the ball to run another play.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Blazers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. It's caught. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Floating away. He'll throw it. He caught it.
Good cat.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. He didn't see anyone open, said, no problem, I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC
Arkansas
today,
took number 9, Texas.
Arkansas was far from the friendly confines of Fayetteville, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Back to throw. It's Landry. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Under fire. And as he throws.
Defense needed that stop badly. They gave up a touchdown. They gave up a field goal. Here they are in the 3rd possession. They've got to find a way to get off the field. So really nice job on a critical 3rd down, forcing an incompletion.
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
Dang, enough time.
Too much. They get him at the 15.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the 1st play of the drive.
Moving out of the pocket.
Throw it away, throw it away. No! That was a mistake by me. What am I doing? I tried to throw it away. I should have tried to throw it away sooner. I ran in the end zone.
I don't know how to explain this.
I should have tried to get it all back either.
What he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
Being an idiot, that's what I was doing. Clearly.
On the run, it's Ramsey. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. He hurls one deep down the left side. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Leaves it with the running back. Picks up the 1st down, still moving.
Oh, he could be gone too.
The 40.
Let's go, fine.
Running inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown,
Took some
UAB.
time off the clock there.
He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Let's go.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this
I'll take a
lead
8-yard touchdown.
right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the 1st half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bryant. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage. He stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air, it's Landry. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Nice job by the QB and receiver on this play in a 2-minute situation, knowing to work the boundary, get the first down, and get the ball out of bounds. Great situational awareness.
Got it in the middle. It's Woodhead. He's got enough, and it'll be a first down for Tulsa. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Wants to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime.
9, get ball.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Tulsa. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's head back to the guys inside H.A. Chapman Stadium.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Tulsa will kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Makes the catch. It's Gill. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
I was trying to run behind my running back opening block, but he kind of just ended up being in the way.
There was just
running back. I'm 3 and out.
For the quarterback throwing it, so he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have 4th down.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Leaves it with the back. Slithers into space. He gets those chains moving. Gets it to the 42-yard line. No huddle here for the offense.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. A strike downfield.
Damn.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tulsa.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Nice job.
A little hole there, man. Down and just around him.
Put a stop to that return at the 22.
And in them.
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Blazers in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
They're going to waste a second half timeout.
The clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Blazers will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down.
They have him.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
There's a flag, though.
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag.
Man, it's coming back again? That's the second time I've had a touchdown come back this game. Damn it. Come on, left tackle.
That one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. 1st down here for the offense. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And he's knocked down.
Yeah, and you see running
backs.
What's
the penalty yardage back?
Wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Makes the grab. It's Gill.
No, 1st down.
Breaks into the open. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. And the Blazers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. On the move, he fires. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The Blazers need to pick it up on 4th down. The defense calls the timeout.
Wow. That's the second timeout they used for the second half already. So going for it.
They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the
field. There's no roll, I can go for it.
On 4th down, going to the air. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And the Blazers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Touchdown Blazers! And they
He's still going to get a touchdown on the drive. Took the hole in earlier in the drive.
If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
They answered their touchdown.
It definitely is today, and I think the defense has to be
back up 9.
sick and tired of the same guy beating him time and time again.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Louisville rolled to victory, and how about that Cardinals quarterback? Remember, this is a program that produced Lamar Jackson, so to gush about a play caller there, that's saying something. One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the Eastern Seaboard.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They'll give it to the back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Tulsa checking to see what's in the playbook for 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, it's Landry. That's caught. It's busted. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Unleashes one. And incomplete on the deep ball. He had him open there, and I
he just
know
missed
this
that throw.
quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on a guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
No reason to run
They'll
it
need to show
there.
urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Final stand to the game, and we'll start with the first down. Leaves it with the back. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best?
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This defense, they are tenacious.
So that did not work at all. Not even close. There's no blocking.
Right there in that play action.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's complete to the right. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and
now he wants me to go for it.
Decision time.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up 4th.
Yep.
Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's going to run it. Across the 25.
We're going to hit him before he slide.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Whips it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Landry. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. Found some room, but needed a little bit more. Had to get it to the 40 for the 1st down, and now it's 4th and short. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Quarterback on the keeper.
Kept it and got
He
it.
has the 1st and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I'll tell you, this is a guy, a quarterback, that I trust throwing the ball on 4th down, and I trust him running the ball on 4th down, too. Go with the option. Let him make the right read. He does. Calls his own number. His athleticism takes over. They pick up the 1st.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these 1st downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Ramsey. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Nope.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's in open space downfield. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The Blazers getting set on 1st and 10. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory.
I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Tackle. Well, 5-0. Doing what you should do. Yeah, you got Georgia. We're up one spot again on number 12 now. Got UTSA next. Just 0-2 in conference, 2-3. I'll get there. Anyway, first now. The Heisman. Whoa. I misclicked. Well, too late now. Decent points getting there, so that's good. Alright. Alright, stream, we got 3 games in. We're gonna take a break for now. 2 hours and 20 minutes is what we just hit, but we'll take a break now. We'll be back later with the stream in like an hour or 2. We're probably gonna do fishing and hunting though, so I'll catch y'all later.